video, we would like to discuss on how to install Windows 10 in the VirtualBox. But before that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Angelina Jolie and my NPM is 2132018.
Hello there, my name is Dedrick and my NPM is 213030.
Hello, my name is Jackie Wu. My NPM is 2132017.
Hello everyone, my name is Rafael Kuna Sugeng of UIB, still number 2132028 of Satu Timah.
My name is Winona Audrey Lee and my NPM is 2132033.
Alright, let's dive into the video. First, you need to install the VirtualBox and the ISO file, just the same as shown in the top right corner of my screen. Then open the VirtualBox. Click on the New button to create a new virtual machine. Here you are given a choice to name your virtual machine. We will name it with the NPM of the person recording the installation process. Then this is where your machine folder would be placed. In my case, it is in my C disk. Then choose the type of OS you want. I will be choosing Windows and the version is Windows 10 64-bit. Then click Next. In this particular screen, you are given an option to choose how much RAM you want to allocate for your virtual machine. Usually, the recommendation is good enough, so don't mess with it and click Next.
So in this screen we must create a virtual hard disk for where our ISO will put in later. Select the create a virtual hard disk now and click on create. And make sure it's the VDI, click on next. Make sure it's also dynamically allocated and click on next. And as you can see over here, this is where the address of the virtual hard disk is saved and the file size, as in my case, I will be 50 gigabytes. Click on create. And as you can see, you will see a screen consisting of display configure settings, and there will be like general system, memory, display, storage, audio, network, USB, and shared folders descriptions. And on the far of the title preview, you will see the little black screen with my NPM.
Before you start the virtual machine, you must first set your ISO file so that your Windows 10 will function properly. To do that, click Setting. In the storage option, click the empty button. Then, the light blue button beside the SATA port 1. Then choose a disk file. The disk file you're choosing is the ISO file. In my case, it's located in my desktop. Double-click the ISO file, then click OK. At this point, you should have been able to start the machine. Click Start and let it load. I'll be skipping all of the loading screen up ahead for the sake of time. In this screen, you should choose your language, time, and currency, and keyboard input. I'll let it all be default, which is the US. Click Next, then Install Now.
In this activate Windows part, you have a few options. You could surf the net and search for a product key, or you could just follow me and click I don't have a product key. Choose the operating system you want, and I will go by default, then click Next. This is the license terms. If you don't have time reading all of that, just check the accept button and click Next. In this, you are asked about the type of installation you want. Obviously, we are going to go with the second one because we want to install Windows 10 and not upgrade it. After that, we're going to choose the install path of our Windows in the previously installed virtual hard disk storage. Then click Next. To that, let Windows do all the work and just sit back.
Don't be surprised when Cortana suddenly shows up. It means that your virtual machine is doing great. Then you could adjust the voice and mute Cortana below the screen right here. From this point, you'll be guided by Cortana. First, the region. I'll go by default, which is the US. Then, sign in with your Microsoft account. Make sure you have created one beforehand. Then, you could set up a pin here. Make sure the pin is strong. Next is the privacy settings. If you feel like changing any, just change them to no. Then, click Accept. You could connect your Android if you want to, or just ask Cortana to remind you later. You could back up your files with OneDrive if you have one. If you don't, just save the files locally. This is Cortana asking for permissions. Just click Accept. If you are seeing these screens, it means that you have successfully installed Windows 10. Congratulations!